Hey, so we're always browsing the AI agent store, right? Keeping an eye out.
We are. And something popped up called AI Assistify.
Yeah, AI Assistify. Sounded interesting, especially for folks looking to maybe streamline things with AI, but without, the coding headache.
Exactly. That no code part is often a big deal. So let's dig into what it actually, what it offers based on their site info.
Okay, so the core thing seems to be building your own AI agents, custom ones.
Right. And not just basic stuff. They're talking powerful models, GPT-4, Claude, even Gemini are mentioned.
Then again, the crucial bit, you don't need to be a programmer to do it.
That's the hook. It seems to be this sort of unified interface, a central place to handle different AI tasks.
Like what kind of tasks?
Well, things like analyzing documents or information, generating content, and setting up automated workflows, kind of an all-in-one toolbox.
And you can make these agents smarter, more specific to your needs.
Yeah, it looks like you can train them using your own data, you upload your info, and the agent learns from it.
Ah, okay. So it's not just generic AI.
Precisely. That custom training makes it much more relevant. Plus, they mention a library of tools you can use to tweak how the agents operate.
Customization options. Good. Now, these agents, they don't just live inside the platform, do they?
No, apparently not. You can integrate them, connect them to your website, for instance.
Oh, interesting, like a chatbot.
Could be. Or for other tasks. They also mention integrations with messaging apps, WhatsApp, Telegram.
So you could interact with your custom AI directly through chat.
Seems like it. Which could be really handy for, say, customer interaction or quick internal queries.
Right. So thinking about who this is really built for, who are the target users?
The site specifically calls out business owners, content creators, customer support managers, also educators and marketing professionals.
Okay, that gives a pretty clear picture. If you're in one of those roles, this might be worth a closer look.
Definitely helps narrow it down.
They also mentioned something about a high autonomy level. I think it was 77%. What does that really mean in practice?
Yeah, that's quite high. It suggests the agents can operate pretty independently once you set them up.
How so? What makes them autonomous?
Well, the site points to a few things. The automated workflows, the ability to use different AI models, that data training we mentioned.
From your own documents and stuff.
Right, and connections to external platforms, possibly like Notion or Google Drive, plus processing real-time data. It all adds up.
So less babysitting the AI once it's running. You set the goal, and it figures out a lot of the how.
That seems to be the idea. Set it up, define the task, and let it run, largely on its own.
Okay, makes sense. So can we talk about some concrete examples, like how would someone actually use AI Assistify?
Sure, a classic one is automating customer support. You could use an AI chat interface on your website for instant answers.
Okay, freeing up human agents. What else?
Efficiently summarizing business information. Imagine feeding it reports or long documents and getting the key points back quickly.
That's useful, saves a lot of reading time.
Totally. Or content creation, helping draft blog posts, social media updates, managing that whole process.
And the integrations we talked about.
Right, using it directly on your website or through messaging for immediate AI help, or even improving internal team collaboration by having AI agents handle routine tasks.
Gotcha. So quite a range of potential uses.
It seems so. And the industries where it's apparently popular line up with those uses. Business automation, customer service, marketing, education, content creation.
Right, makes sense. And just to quickly recap the tech side, the key tags are things like AI assistant, workflow automation.
Document analysis, content creation, no-code platform, and of course those models, GPT-4, Claude, Gemini.
Gives you a good snapshot. And just the practical side, is it free?
No, the pricing model is listed simply as paid, so you'd need to look into their specific plans for costs.
Okay, so the bottom line is AI Assistify looks like a solid option for building custom AI helpers without code.
Yeah, essentially, it lets you leverage pretty advanced AI for automating workflows, analyzing info, creating content tailored to specific jobs and industries.
So if that sounds like something that could solve a problem for you, or you're just curious about building no-code AI agents,
Then it's probably worth checking out their website for the full details.
and you can find that over at aiagentstore.ai.
That's the one.
Great. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in.
And as always, we appreciate you rating the show.